Hey there, this is Eva Balat, the On Purpose Entrepreneur, and happy New Year. I'm excited to be here to share with you some powerful information because I'm sure right now you're rearing to go. You're excited about your big, ambitious, audacious, hairy goals that you have prepared for this upcoming year. But I wanted you to focus on one of the primary goals that will actually dictate probably every other goal, right? It's your income goal in your home-based business. How are you going to kind of have a barometer of where you are throughout the whole year if you don't have an income goal? So my job here today is to show you exactly how you can create an income goal and what are the three key areas you need to focus on. So let's just get right into it. The first thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to need to examine your current situation. Examine where you are right now, what happened previously, and where you want to go, right? So what happened in the previous year? Did you meet your income goals? Did you fall short? Did you break even? Were there weaknesses in your marketing, in your business? Was there things that went amazingly well? Were there practices that actually benefited you? Were there, was there like raving customers? What actually worked in your business and what actually were the weak areas? And based on that, how did you fare as far as income, right? So if you haven't already calculated what your income was for the previous year, then you definitely want to do that. Calculate everything, all the revenue that came through, and you got to identify, did you hit the mark of what your original goal was? Did you actually, um, you know, succeed in reaching your goal? If not, that's okay. We're here to start a new chapter. But based on that figure, based on the number that you had previously in the previous year, um, do you want to reach that same goal? Do you want to just maintain the current level that you're at? Do you want to double that goal or do you want to triple that goal? Okay. It's really important that you get clear on that figure because it's a barometer. It's exactly what is going to, show you, hey, are you on track or not, right? Numbers do not lie. So it's such an important thing. A lot of times people don't want to deal with numbers, but numbers don't lie, and it's actually a key indicator if you are on track or not. So you got to be paying attention to the numbers. Do you want to maintain the current level that you're at? Do you want to double the income, right? Based on your numbers last year, do you want to double that or do you want to triple that, right? If you're ready to go to turbo drive with your business, if it's a non-negotiable, if it is all in, no holds bar, you're throwing the kitchen sink at your business, do you want to triple it? Okay, so once you have that, you've identified what it is that you want for your income goal. Now you got to decide, okay, am I actually going to go after this goal, right? You got to actually sit and make the conscious decision that this is actually the goal that I want to go after. And now you got to support that goal. You made the decision, but why have you made the decision? Why do you want to double? Why do you want to triple? Why do you want to maintain? You gotta clarify that with yourself, so there's no room for changes or adjustments along the way, right? They say you should never change the goal, change the activity, right? Don't change the goal. The goal should always be the same, but you need to change the activity. This is the reason why so many times people fail in business, because they're always moving their goal to go lower to their activity, right? They may not be dialing enough, or they may not be exposing enough, or they might not be connecting with a lot of people enough, so they lower their goals. That's not the case. This year, you're going to need to have to bring your activity level to the goal level. But you got to decide, is this actually the goal, and why is it the goal? Why is it that I want to make 5,000 a month? Why is it that I want to make 3,000 a month? Why is it that I want to make 20,000 a month? Why is it, right? Is it, like, you got to support it with your vision, with your why, with, your dream, your ambition. support it with that desire to reach the goal, so that way it cements that belief in you that you can actually reach it, because there's an attachment to it, that you're actually creating some emotion attached to that desire, and that's going to cement that belief, and the belief is going to cement the decision for you to continue to do it. Okay, so I hope that makes sense for you. Got to decide on your goal and why it's your goal. Okay, and lastly, you got to create the plan of action that's going to be necessary in order for you to meet that income goal. So when I say create, it doesn't mean that you've got to go and study on how to plan on the activity that you're doing, right? I'm sure you did that last year too. This year is about taking massive, massive action on what it is that you decided to do. So as you create your plan, what is that 1 to 2 things that you're going to focus on as far as activity-wise to reach the goal? What is the 2 pillars or the 1 pillar that you're going to master, that you're going to crush, that you're going to go after it? I recently heard someone say, if you don't go after your goal with the intention of to crush it, don't go after it at all. I believe it was Delatoro McNeil. He's an awesome speaker, and I consider him a virtual mentor of mine. He says if you don't go after the goal to crush it, if you don't have the intention to crush it, don't go after the goal at all. So create a plan to say, hey, I'm going to master this marketing strategy so I can crush my income goals. I'm going to master this, Facebook strategy, or this content marketing strategy so I can actually shred it, so I can actually explode on the scene and let people know I am here. I am here to make a difference and make an impact, and you're using your platform through your marketing to make that difference. So I hope that really stands out for you. Be very intentional, right? My whole thing is being on purpose. Be very intentional with how you go after your income goals. And I hope I kind of shaped that for you to show you how you can actually have the mind frame of really setting a purposeful income goal, not having the same lackluster start that you had before, because you didn't probably have clarity, right? And if you came underneath your goal or didn't hit your goal, it's okay. This is a brand new chapter in your yearbook, and you can absolutely crush it. You just got to decide to do it. So I want to share with you quickly my income goals, just to show you how I'm practicing what I'm preaching as well. So for me, my income goal is to reach $10,000 per month. I'm a busy part-time marketer, busy mom, mother, busy in my community. I have a full-time job as well, and I'm building my fortune on the side. You might be doing the very same thing, and I'm actually building my business around my busy life, right? I have a full-time life, and you might be doing the very same thing. So for me, it's really important that I structure my business, in a way that actually can support my income goals, right? $10,000 is a lot, right? And it doesn't seem like it would be a good goal for someone who's part-time, but I want to 10x, my income goals, right? Because I want to replace my current job, and I want to actually create some foundational financial placement for my family that's going to allow me to, okay, leave my job, do other things, do some philanthropy, stuff like that. So I know that income goal is actually going to be able to allow me to hit that mark. So that's what I'm doing. I want to know, what is your income goal? Go through this exercise, find out, identify, decide, create, and let me know what it is that your income goal is for the new year. Let me hear it below. And if you want to participate in this brand new challenge, or this brand new content marketing, video marketing, blogging challenge that I'm going to be a part of for the next 21 days, I want you to jump on board. Visit freedomonpurpose.com, get started, and we're going to show you exactly what you need to be doing each and every day so you can crank out content to support whatever company, organization, promotion that you're doing. Because as a busy marketer, right? As a busy marketer, you don't have time for fluff. We don't have time for shiny things. We have to be very intentional, very on focus, and it's important that you take the time to know exactly what you're doing. And if you need clarity in that, this challenge is actually going to help you do that. So jump on board, freedomonpurpose.com, and if you have any questions, definitely connect with me on social media, or you can leave any comments down here as well. So thank you so much for watching. Till the next video, stay focused on your passion, stay committed to the process, and stay driven to living a life on purpose. Bye.